On Super Bowl Sunday, when Cam Newton scores a touchdown, he'll give away a Wilson football, just like he has every Sunday giveaway. In fact, every offensive point scored in the NFL since 1941 has been with a Wilson. The official game ball for Super Bowl 50 isn't made by just anyone. How long have you been working at Wilson?
40 years.
38 years.
38 years.
35 years.
21 years.
So you just barely started compared to everybody else here.
I feel like the baby.
The Wilson Football Factory in Ada, Ohio has a somewhat mystical hold on football fans. And the NFL fan experience brought the factory to San Francisco, California. Here, each step of the painstaking, handcrafted experience was laid out in full view. The first step, the panels are stitched together. That's Cheryl Crisenberry's job.
I do about 150 balls a day, all year round.
Then the footballs move on to Wes Gilroy.
When they give it to me, my job is to put it in the steam box, warm it up a little bit. Then I go over here to the turning bar and I turn it right side out.
Then it's on to Pamela Boutwell's station, where the bladder is inserted and the ball is hand stitched.
They have to be all the same width. We call it a ladder that goes down the middle.
And finally, inflation, and the most important step, the inspection.
I'm making sure they have nice pebble, like it's kind of rough. And we look at the ends and make sure they're nice and square. And we also look at the stamping. We straighten the laces and make sure they're nice and straight.
It's an exhausting process, but it's the only way the Wilson factory does business.
Now the ball has to be sewn by hand, turned by hand, laced up by hand. You know, we're working with leather. Your hands tell you when to pull, when to stop pulling.
And all the effort is worth it. The proudest moment for plant manager Dan Regal is when his football is kicked off on Super Bowl Sunday.
How good can that be that that ball came from our factory and all these hand craftsmen put that ball together?
The day after the conference championship game, 54 practice balls are sent to each team. Then the next day, 54 game balls are sent to each team. So, championship Sunday, they order pizza to the factory, watch the games, and then get to work.